name is Fritz and today I'm going to cook for you. Now my situation being, I've been homeless for nearly a year now and found myself in temporary accommodation. Now the only cooking facilities I have available to me here generally are a microwave and a toaster down in the dining area. So I took a little bumble down to B&M's and bought myself a small tower oven and a double hob plate also made by Tower, and a George Foreman grill, which has really opened up the possibilities for my cooking because I enjoy my cooking and I enjoy my food. And then, like they say with all the chefs, like, you know, always trust a fat bastard. And you know, I've put on some weight since I've been in lockdown and stuff, so you can trust me when I'm gonna make you something tasty. Now the reason I'm doing this is, you know, when I've invited friends round for meals and stuff, they've always come back and sort of said, how do you get the flavour in there? You know, this is absolutely gorgeous and everything. So for that reason, I'm going to show you how to make it the way that I make it, sort of thing. I mean, secondly, the other reason being that I wanted to show people that, you know, they can make genuinely tasty food from whatever they got in their cupboards or available from your local supermarkets like Tesco's or Morrison's or Asda's or anything. So without further ado, we'll get on to the ingredients. Today is going to be our chicken curry. Okay, so the ingredients we're going to use today, we've got 2 jars of tikka masala sauce, 1 jar of Madras cooking sauce, 1 jar of jalfrezi cooking sauce, some mushrooms, an onion, a pack of poppadoms, some diced chicken breast, some garam masala spice blend, a pot of double cream, some tandoori spice blend, some microwave pilau rice, and some chicken thighs to create our tandoori chicken. Okay, so first things first, to get the ball rolling, we're going to have to take a step back in time by about 2 days. So over to my past self. Okay, so I'll be cooking the curry either tomorrow or the next day. So first of all, I'm just going to prepare the meat, marinate it. We've got some garam masala, slightly bigger pot of the same stuff. So first of all, we're going to dice up the chicken, cutting it up. There we go. Because this will go lovely, it'll cook up lovely and flavour the meat lovely in the curry when it gets cooking. So essentially I've just used 4 breasts for this one. So, you know, I should get about 5 meals out of it, roughly, give or take. So, chop, chop, chop. Turn that one round. Next, you can see, garam masala. All over the meat. I used up the whole of the little pot, that's fine. So mix it up then. Flavours it all nicely. And I'm going to bag up the meat then. And let it marinate for a day or 2. There we go. Getting these nice little Ziploc bags, I'm getting them from B&M's. I think they do the job nicely. Zip it up like so, and then I'll chuck it in the fridge until either tomorrow or the day after. I should give it loads of time to marinate up lovely. Okay, next we're going to do the same for the thighs, except this time we're going to put on some tandoori spice blend so we can make up a bit of tandoori chicken. So first things first we're going to do with this is take the skin off. So we go in there. So we de-skin the chicken like so. Rip it off. That's it. That's one. Just got to find your right little positioning. Get your thumb in there. That's it. Off it comes. So you got skinless meat underneath. You do this with all your pieces. That's it. So we start pouring that all over the chicken. Quite liberal. There's a nice bit of flavour when we're cooking it up. Like, okay, that's the one on that one. I haven't used the whole thing up. There's only half pot in there, which is why I got the other one on standby. There we go. So let's have a look. Yeah, give it a little shake on that. Make sure the whole thing's covered. So we've done that side. That side done, so turn upside down now. Do the same with these. Make sure it's all covered. And it's upside down to that one. All that done. So now next job again, same as the other chicken. Just put it into a bag to marinate. Like so. So number one. That looks lovely, doesn't it? You know, when that starts cooking, the smell of that's going to be gorgeous. Go. Make sure it's all covered. That's it, tidy. There we go. Nice little shake. Make sure all the powder gets through. It's good. Squeeze the air out. Zip up the bag. There we go. That's all done. And chuck them in the fridge now. Sorted. Okay, thank you, past self. And now, on with the rest of it. Right, first we're going to start by chopping up some mushrooms. So, usual deal with them. Take that bit out, take the bits off. Like I said before, time-consuming process. You know, I mean, really just sort of do mushrooms with the curry just to add a bit of consistency, add a bit more flavour to the mix. And of course, it helps it go further as well. Okay, that looks like it should be enough mushrooms for now. And the next thing we're going to do is chop up the onion. Oh, looks like we've got a double onion underneath. Look at that. Fair play. Okay, I won't bore you too much with the details. I'm sure you all know how to chop an onion. So yeah, that's the onion ready to go. Okay, so we're getting the chicken ready now. And this should be absolutely awesome. It's been marinating for 2 days. Pour all that into the tin. That's it. There. Position it so it all fits. All gets a fair crack of the heat in the oven. Okay, so we bring the oven in and up goes the heat. On goes the timer. It's only a little oven, so I'm just going to put it on the full timer. I can pull it out when it's ready. I'll just keep checking it like. But you know, essentially there we are. And the chicken goes in the oven. Okay, next thing's next, and we turn on the heat. Have our chicken, and empty it all into the wok. Okay, now the meat's in, we're just going to keep it on the move a little bit. That's it. Because it's important with the chicken and everything, by cooking it this way, it keeps all the juices inside the meat, so it makes it a juicier sort of thing when you bite into the meat when the curry's done. Like. Then we add our onions. And we add our mushrooms. You know, I haven't put any olive oil or anything in because the juices that will come out of the chicken will cook the onions and the mushrooms and flavour them with the marinade and the chicken juices as well, which, you know, adds to the flavour sort of thing. So we just keep that on the move. Now, I know the ingredients, they look like there's lots in there at the moment, but again, it's meat, it'll shrink down, so then the onions will shrink down, the mushrooms will shrink down. So there'll be plenty of room for the sauce then when that goes in. In between. Usual sort of thing, nice bottle of Faustino the 7th. So have a little swig on that. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to check on the tandoori chicken now. And flip it over, because obviously we don't want it to all overcook on one side. It's been in about 20 minutes now. Oh, looking good. Turn that over. Turn that over. That's looking good. That's smelling absolutely awesome. Fair play. Okay, that looks like all the chicken's ready to go now. It's all good cooked. You know, anything's not quite cooked, you know, when I put the sauces in and let them simmer a bit sort of thing, you know, the chicken will finish cooking in the sauce, like, so it's all good. Okay, so in go the sauces. Start off with a tikka masala. Another one. And we'll have the jalfrezi. And then the madras. Okay. I know a lot of people say, oh Fritz, why are you mixing all them together, like, you know? Tikka masala's nice and it's soft and all that sort of thing, and the madras is so hot, like. But it's the mix of flavours, you know, and that's why I put 2 tikka masalas in, because it mellows out the madras, because I couldn't handle a madras on its own, it was too hot for me, like. But, you know, with that, it gives it a bit of flavour. And it's like a, you know, a little bite after, you know, you have that mouthful and it's like you get that full flavour of it, and then that little bite, and you know, that's proper, that's what curry's all about, like that. So we'll just mix all that in. And you know, just in case it is too hot as well, so I got the cream, because I always find with these sauces, as lovely as they are, there's always a tang behind them, and the cream seems to mellow out that tang lovely, like. Okay, so it's time to turn the chicken again. Might as well do that while the curry's on, ready to go. So rest it on there. So, one over, flips that over, and flips that over. There we go, it's all good. But before we put it in, what I'm going to do, just for a bit of extra flavour in the curry, some of the chicken fat in there. So nice. And then chicken goes back in there. Okay, so we reach the stage now. It's not quite boiling, but you know, it's warming up nice. So I'm going to start putting the cream in now. Okay, so we start stirring that. Just get it under. I mean, I know it looks like a lot of cream, but you know, by the time it's mixed in with 4 jars of curry sauce, you know, it'll lighten up the colour a little bit, but it really does add to the flavour. Yeah, just keep moving it around, like so. Oh, nice. Right, I'm going to leave that now and give it about 10-15 minutes for it to start simmering and stuff, and yeah. And that times it in right for the curry being ready to go. So the next thing we're going to have to do is go down and warm up the microwave rice. Okay, so now we're down on the microwave, so we're going to do the microwave rice. So let's squeeze it up first, get it all nice and loose. And rip the top. Open the microwave. There's the rice. Two minutes. It's ready. Out it comes. Tidy. Okay, final round now. So I'm going to do tandoori chicken. one plate. And the next plate then. On goes the pilau rice. And break that down a little bit, spread it out. Nice little bit of presentation, as it were. Get that in there. And there we have it. One chicken curry, pilau rice, and tandoori chicken with poppadoms. Sorted. I shall bid you farewell now. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to tuck into this now before it gets cold. Okay, see you again. Bye-bye.